My lord. My lord. What a pain in the ass it was to get this to work. Watch my stream die, by the way. Anyway, hello. You caught me mid frustration. I was trying to get the camera to pop up because I have two recording things. I have what is it called? I'm using XSplitter right now because I use the XSplitter for, I guess, these podcasts now until I decide to get rid of it and start using the OBS Studio one. But it's like, for fuck's sake, and then I'm like trying to get the camera to work. The camera's just not working. The camera's like loading. I'm like, okay, and I'm sitting here for like 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, reload the page. Look at my internet. What is it? Which one am I using? 5G? Okay. It was 2G. Fucking hell, man. What a fucking hoop that I had to jump through to get this to work. Anyway, hello everyone. Tio, I heard the words, oh no. Yeah. Dakota, hey man, what's up? That one quiet kid. Hello, Mike, hey man. Combo King, what's up? Not much, man. What's up with you? Dakota, what's good, Mike? Not much, man. Talking about all the new stuff that's coming out. That one quiet kid, cool Spider-Man shirt, by the way. Yeah, thank you. It's a good one. It's a good one. I love that it has like the animated logo, but it's not the animated Spider-Man. Like, it doesn't look anything like the animated series Spider-Man, like, at all. Because he's too lean. He's too skinny. He's not buff enough. But whatever. It's still a cool shirt, though. Bro, what's up, Mike? What's up, man? Tio, that one Knuckles meme, just saying, oh no, Mike boy tried to recreate that. Yeah. Dakota, I was just thinking about saying I love your shirt. Thank you. I love my shirt too. Tio, wait, is he here? I'm still on the waiting for Mike's screen. Oh my lord. Can you guys see me okay? Wait a minute. There's no audio. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. You can hear me? Okay, good. I was so confused. Because like normally when I do the YouTube thing, I have like this little bar here on the bottom that kind of shows me my volume level, but it's not moving. So I'm glad that you guys can hear me, but I'm just so like confused right now. Again, I'm using two different things now, so that's probably what the problem is, but just wanted to check. Thank you guys for clearing that up. Spermanone, he's not here, Mike. Convo King, Spider-Man, your shirt, he looks like he's from 2012 Ultimate Series. Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? I get the vibes too. Dakota, we ended up getting Papa Murphy's. Tasty. Combo King, yes, we can hear you. All right, good. Everyone can hear me. That's good. That one quiet kid, what's the better name for Spider-Man? Spectacular, Ultimate, and Amazing. Yeah. Dante22, what's up, man? Not much. What's up with you, man? I'm pretty good. Talking about all the new Spider-Man coming to PC. talking about Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is Crown One. Hello, man. What's up? Dante22, how you feel about Spider-Man going to PC? I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, I remember that me and Bro we were talking about it, and I was talking about it with him, and we were talking about how, like, he was like, but it's coming to PC. Think of the mod potential. And I'm just like, okay. There's a few mods I want, though, which I'm sure I'll get, but I don't know. We'll see. Like, I was sitting there, like, I was sitting in my room just kind of relaxing, and I was, like, thinking about the mod potential for Spider-Man on the PC. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna make like Miles Morales. They're gonna have there's gonna be some genius out there. He's gonna take the Miles Morales and he's gonna like turn him into Will Smith. So that scene where he like socks him in the jaw, it's gonna be Will Smith. Like by the way, I really hate that scene, by the way. But it's like that might be funny, I guess. And like I said, like I think I said this in my Devil May Cry video, like because people were asking me about it. Oh god, my mind went blank because people started talking about Miles Morales also coming to PC. If I do get Spider-Man on the PC, if I do get Marvel Spider-Man on the PC, then I guess then we might do Miles Morales, even though I'm $20. If you get me a deal for like $20 with the Spider-Man game, I don't care if it's like 10 years later. Fine, we'll play the game, we'll do mods, because I have to entertain myself somehow, and then I guess after that, then we'll just do Miles Morales, no mods, normal game. So don't hold me to it because my goal is to steer clear from it from as long as I can. But $20 on Steam, sure. Fuck it. We'll do it live. But yeah. Just like walk up to Miles in his game. Just like, yeah, I'm here to play your game. I'm your Huckleberry. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. Yeah. But yeah, that's how I feel about Spider-Man coming to PC, I guess. I'll talk a little bit more about it later, though. Just to give you a little brief how I feel about it. Jack Miles the Hedgehog, Blueberry, hello, Daddy. Oh, God. Dakota, I love talking. I'm glad you like talking, buddy. I'm glad that you're talking. I like when everyone comes and talks to me. Makes it feel bigger, you know? Bro, Miles Morales is also coming to PC. Well, yeah, because the Spider-Man Remastered is, it comes with that, right? So, yeah. I like, if I buy, like I don't think I'm going to be able to buy it separate. They're going to make me buy the Miles Morales thing with it, so. Okay. Let's go. Can't believe this is going to happen, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not doing it unless it's like $20. I'm not doing it. Jack Miles Hedgehog, how you been, Michael? I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of Devil May Cry stuff. We did Devil May Cry Monday, Tuesday. We beat it on Tuesday. We're gonna be doing Devil May Cry 3 Thursday, so tomorrow. Probably gonna be doing it Thursday, Friday, and then Monday because I completely underestimated the length of Devil May Cry 1. because I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, it's a short game. Yeah, it's a short game when you're not fucking commentating and not skipping cutscenes. Then it's a short game. When you're sitting there, like I was, talking to the audience and then also playing the game, it's like, of course it's going to take like 2 hours and something minutes. Because of course it's going to. So I completely underestimated how long it was going to take. So Devil May Cry 3 will probably be in like 3 or 4 parts. Probably play up till about like mission 8, and then I'll stop, and then I'll like probably do like 7 missions a pop, and then hopefully by the third video I get it done. And then like my plan is to put a poll out next Monday night, and then we're gonna see if you guys are gonna want Devil May Cry 4 or if you're gonna want something else. I'm giving that because I want to give you guys that option before I just proceed forward, because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do 4 and 5, because 4 and 5 is a lot different than as far as like, because you can't just hit new game with 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is like the games are built for you to constantly play and get your abilities and get stronger. There is no like new game really. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. But I will say that I think Devil May Cry 5 would definitely be recorded. It would probably be recorded because it's a longer game. I think it's probably the longest in the series, and I want to do mods too. So I'm probably gonna record that one instead. So yeah, record that one, edit it down a bit, have some fun with it, etc., etc. Spider-Man Known, I swear if you trash talk my favorite Spider-Man game, Mike, I liked your favorite. I didn't ask you to like Spider-Man 2. If you like Spider-Man 2, you like Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I could say it's a good game. I could say Marvel Spider-Man is a good game, but I'm not going to sit here and kiss its ass. You know what I'm saying? So what I say, I say. You're going to have to just deal with it. As far as like Spider-Man 1, the game sucks and it's frustrating as hell. I think because when you were talking about when you were reviewing that game, I was sitting there, I was like, okay. Talking about like the bomb mission and shit. You understand that you can press and hold R2 to go faster, right? You understand that there's a speed thing. You understand that you can, and then you're talking about the robot fight. The robot fight, which I played on the channel. You can web sling and just shoot your webs. You can web sling and just press triangle. Like there are a lot of tricks and there are a lot of ways to play Spider-Man 1. I will say though, I don't think it's necessary. I think you can just skip Spider-Man 1. You don't have to play Spider-Man 1 the game. You can play 2 or 3. I think you should play 2 or 3. Of course you said that you liked the 360 version because of the graphics. I'm not a graphics whore though. The problem with Spider-Man 3 on the Xbox 360 and PC is that it's quick time events and the combat is really wacky. Wacky is the word I'm using because it's like it's not bad, it's not good, it's wacky because it's like you're fighting an enemy and then all of a sudden the enemy could get you in a grab or a lock or something, or they could shoot you, or like it's wacky, it's random, it's all over the place. So that's kind of why I don't like Spider-Man 3 on the Xbox 360's combat, because it's all over the place, and those quick time events are just super fast. Like they're unreasonably fast. Like I think I made a few mistakes when I was actually playing the game on the channel, right? I think I did. So yeah, they're unreasonably fast. The good news is they let you just redo it sometimes, but still, it's just like, man, these are unreasonably fast. And then like Spider-Man 3 on the PS2, I feel like just played it safe. And yeah, the graphics were really dumbed down compared to the second game and the first game. But I still like playing that game a lot more than the 360 version because I like the combat more. It's a lot more balanced and focused and combo focused, whereas the other one is just bonkers. It's all over the place. All right, moving on. Dakota Miles Morales is also coming to PC. Yeah, I was talking about that. The Marvel Spider-Man remastered comes with the Miles game. So if I did buy that game on the PC, that means I would also have that game. So, like I said, $20 and I'll do it. $20 and I'll do it, Steam. You can do it for me. But no, I'm saying that because on Steam or wherever I buy the game, I guess you could say, is a lot of Sony. There are a lot of Sony games like Horizon and Days Gone on there now, and they have them for like $40 or more, maybe even $50. Which is fine if you didn't already buy the game at $60-$50 when it first came out on the PS4 and you're just like, I just want to save money at this point. Then, it just becomes whatever, it becomes a problem. So I'm like, okay, well then you're going to need to lower that price. So like I said, I've never seen a Sony game drop to $20 yet, but if it does, you'll be the first to know. That one quiet kid, yes, Will Smith slaps bad guy. God damn it! It's not a bad mod. Get like a Men in Black Will Smith skin for Miles Morales. It sounds way too good for that game. Actually, I'm giving that game. I'm giving them too many ideas. The modders right now. Ay. How we doing? It's warm. Okay. I gotta change my coolant for my PC. It's fine, but I don't know. I get worried about it. Tio, I am here once again. Now I can actually see you. Great. See my gorgeous face, my gorgeous hair. My dog actually scratched my fucking face right here. I was so mad. You probably can't see it, but this morning just took a chunk right out of my face. It's like, wait the fuck, dog? Just, I love that dog, but still. Bro, Mike, I don't like the Miles game that much, but I do think if you play it, you'll like the web swinging better because it's a lot faster than PS4 slow web swinging. Yeah, we got to get a mod for that too. Let's get some faster web slinging with the mods. It's slow as hell. Again, that fast travel system is a sin. It is a sin for any Spider-Man game. I have never seen a Spider-Man game get a fast travel system before. Web slinging is the fast travel. What do you mean? And I used it a few times because I was like, fuck this web slinging slow. You can't even buy upgrades to make it faster. It's just because I remember when Evan was talking about like, yeah, the web slinging seemed a bit slow. And then the Insomniac was like, oh yeah, it's a bit slow. Let's speed it up a little bit. And they sped it up by like maybe 5-10 miles per hour. That's not a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot. Even when I like swing off of a boost, it's just great. Even when I dive, even when I like do a dive and then I swing, I don't even like after that first dive swing, I just feel slow again. It's ridiculous. I have installed that game off my PS4, by the way. I platinumed the game. I played all the slots. I New Game Plused it. I played that game to death. I'm done with that game. If I do get it on Steam, I'm not saying I'm actually going to. Then, like I said, we'll play it again. We'll play it with mods. We'll have fun. I don't know if I'd make it a live stream or if I'd maybe make Miles Morales a live stream. But probably like Marvel Spider-Man, I would just make it like a video or two, or a couple videos. I wouldn't do like I wouldn't do like I did. I'm not gonna just replay the whole game, meaning like, me showing off the whole game. I would kind of like edit it down, kind of like have fun with it in some areas. Like, I'm not gonna play the whole game for you guys again. Well, I'm gonna play the whole game again. I'm saying I'm not gonna make you watch me play the whole game again. So I'll probably just edit it down in parts and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, not guaranteed. It depends on the future. So okay. Dante22. What about Stranger Things? You watched that show? I watched it. My sister watches that show. She tries to get me to watch it. I watched, like, I think season 1, season 2. I did not watch 3, and I did not watch 4. So, bro, Stranger Things 4 is peak. Great. That one quiet kid, I like to combat Miles Morales a little bit more than PS4, since you can punch a little bit more than PS4. Yeah, but here's the thing, man. Again, that's just it's a fucking ruse. It's an illusion. They're trying to get you to like him more. They're trying to get you to, because remember, this is why I don't like Miles Morales. He is supposed to be Peter's replacement. That's what they're trying to do. These people who make these games, who make these, I guess because some people even said in the new movie, in the new 3 movies, they might put him in it. And the goal is, again, to get rid of Peter Parker. That's very hard to do because of the fact of how popular he is. So they kind of, in a way, keep failing, but they had success recently with Spider-Verse, and then, of course, Miles Morales a little bit. So they're really trying. And I'm just like, nah, man. And I'm not gonna let you do this. Like, I can't let you. I can't let you get rid of my favorite character. Like, I mean, for Christ's sake, the last 5-6 years, all I've done is bitch about Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home, because I love this character so much, and I just want him to do better. Which he was. Tom did do better in No Way Home. Now we just have to see what his stupid next trilogy is going to be like. Is it going to be better? Is it going to be worse? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. And then, of course, if not, we're going to maybe get Spider-Man 4 or Amazing Spider-Man 3 in the future. So I'm sitting here like, well, okay. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm going to sit right here in my chair and be the judge of it, like always. But yeah, of course he punches more. I'm not surprised. He kicks way too much in the main game. In Peter, I mean, like, the only time he punches is when you're doing an uppercut or something else. I don't know. Like he does not throw punches. All he's doing is fucking kicking. Kicking. I have never seen Spider-Man kick that much. Like, whatever. I gotta move on because I the longer I sit here, the longer you guys are gonna talk, and I'm just gonna be like, All right, Tio, have you seen the Black Adam trailer? Nope. I don't want to watch it. I have no interest in The Rock or Black Adam. Absolutely no interest. Crown One, did you see that Omni-Man versus Homelander fight? I saw it pop up, but I didn't watch it. Like, I saw that someone made that, and I was just like, I don't care about any of them. It's just two bad guys fighting. I'm sure it was animated very, very well, though. because that guy got some great animation. Bro, do you like Smash Bros? Never played it, so I have no idea. But Snake's in it, so I was like, man, like Snake's in it from Metal Gear. I was like, am I gonna get Smash Bros? Samus is in it. I'm like, I don't know. That One Quiet Kid, Devil May Cry is a classic game, and I love it. It is. It's a great game. Spider-Man Unknown, and also both Spider-Man 3 games sucked because WTF happened. Spider-Man 2 did so well, and they screwed the game up with the third. Well, they just, again, juggle too much, and I don't know. I could still go back and play Spider-Man 3, I don't have like I can go back and I can play Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 1 is a bit rough for me. It's rougher for me, but I can play Spider-Man 2 and 3. Even the PS2 and 360 version. Tio, if you TF you mean you can't do new game? What kind of BS is that? Well, it was designed to be like Devil May Cry 5 and 4 were designed to be like you play to get, like it was a progressive game, meaning like you're playing and you're going to keep playing because the game wants you to go on like the harder difficulties. So that's why there's probably not like a new game or anything like that, but I don't know, honestly, but that's just the way it is. I'm just telling you what it is. And what it is that there's no new game for 4 and 5. So I don't know how I'm going to do 4 and 5, but I'll figure it out. Bro, Mike, do you like the Amazing Lucas? Not really anymore. Like I have not watched his stuff in a long time. He's kind of a PS4 fanboy to me, you know. It's kind of another reason why, like the Xbox and PS and PlayStation lost. They lost the fight. Why do you say that, Mike? Because Sony's putting their fucking games on the PC now. They can't make any more PS5s. They don't have the material. They completely put themselves in a corner, and now they have no choice but to put their games on the PC to make money. Because they're not making money. Xbox, same thing. Like they lost the fight. Like PC won out in the end, and it was like the first thing that came out before PlayStation and fucking Xbox came out. Like they lost. Like PC won. Like it just won. And because of the fact that they have Xbox games now, and now they have Sony games on here. They lost. They both lost. I don't even have a PS5. I don't have an Xbox Series X. I just have this thing. And it works beautifully. It only cost me like like $1,000, but worth it because this is gonna last me a lot longer than my PS4 probably is. My PS4 is starting to break down. It did better yesterday, but it's starting to just. My PS2 will probably actually outlive my PC and any other new thing that I get. Because that thing was not designed to break. It was designed to stay alive. It was designed to not break down. Unless you buy the slim model. With that case, you're fucked. Buy the brick. Don't buy the slim. Don't buy a slim PS2. Buy the brick. Because that's going to last longer than anything else. I swear to God. Like it's not even a joke. I've had that thing for a long time. Really showing my age. All right. As soon as I scroll down. Okay, there we go. Spider-Man Own. I did the R2 and I still fail and all the stuff. I've been doing all the stuff, but it comes out random and doesn't work when you want it to. Okay. Tio, the only Spider-Man game I ever played is the PS4. So I can only say solid game. I like the one reference to the Amazing Spider-Man. Looking forward to Venom in the second one. I'm not. I am not. I'm scared what they're gonna do with that. Actually, like this point, I don't even want them to have it anymore. Like they don't deserve to have this. To have Spider-Man anymore. Like because of what they said on Twitter, because of their stance. I do not want them. I do not think that they should be making Spider-Man anymore. I don't. That's where I stand with the whole Insomniac Spider-Man thing. I don't even think they should be making the Wolverine game. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna see how the Wolverine thing is. But like I said, I don't plan on buying Marvel Spider-Man 2, even if it does come to PC. I don't plan on buying that. Why would I do that? I have more than a fair share of amazing, great Spider-Man games from my childhood. Why, what, you convince me, Insomniac, why I should play your game. Please tell me. Because I don't think there's any fucking bone in your body that's going to do something different or better or great than any other Spider-Man game has already done. That's where I'm standing on this. Maybe you guys should go back to making Ratchet and fucking Clank. How about that? Go back to your childhood shit, meaning like your kid games, because you're not good at Spider-Man. You're not good at fucking. You're okay at best. You're not good at it. Like you need so much work. You play it safe. You don't take any risks. You don't try to do anything different, meaning something different that won't be insulting. I'm not looking forward to the second game. Even if it came to PC. I don't care if you try to sell me it for $1. Like, I wouldn't buy the game. Fuck's sake. I was like watching like a bunch of like YouTube videos today. Like I'm watching shit from Spider-Man Unknown. I'm watching shit from Heels versus Babyface. I watch YouTube, by the way. You know, I do have people I watch. Like, fucking hell. Like, just I've had a busy schedule this week. This is a full week for me. Like, I've not done a full week in a long time. So I guess I'm a little overwhelmed. Because then, of course, like I said, tomorrow we're doing Devil May Cry 3, and then we're doing it Thursday, Friday, and then Monday I plan on finishing the game. And then I don't know how the poll is going to go out. I don't know how the poll is going to go. I don't know if you guys are going to want something different after 3, or if you're going to want like 4. Because if you want 4, that's going to be an interesting one for me to do. I don't know. I guess I changed the subject because I was like, I got to find a way to stop talking because I can keep going. Like that's the problem. I get in like a mood or like a mindset, and then I just keep going. And then I start doing circles because then I'm just chasing my own tail at that point because I'm like, man, I just can't do nothing but bitch. I can't do nothing but bitch about this one thing. It's kind of like when I was like playing Darksiders 3 and I was like, they neutered the fucking design team, like the character design team. Like I'm just like bitching and bitching and bitching. And I could do nothing but bitch for hours and hours and hours about one character design. I was like, for fuck's sake, it's so lazy. There's nothing to it. Her fucking hair just changes color, nothing else. You look at the concept art. There's so much more going on in the concept art. And like everyone's like looking at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, fucking hell. I haven't even talked about Resident Evil 4 yet. Holy fucking shit, they actually did it, by the way. I guess I was too late to the party. I think that's what happened. I was just way too late to the party. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I made a video like 3 to 4 weeks ago, and then like 3 to 4 weeks later, they put out the trailer, and I'm just like, fuck. And again, it's because I was on break. I should not have been on break. I should have. I should have made a video like last year, you know? Especially after what they did to Resident Evil 3. Fuck you, Capcom. Resident Evil 3 Remake should not have felt like a DLC. It should have been its own game. It should have felt like its own game. The original Resident Evil 3 feels like its own game. It is its own game. The fact that they completely took the fucking Resident Evil 3 and they just turned it into a fucking DLC for 2 pisses me off. Beyond pisses me off. I love Jill. I love Nemesis. I love Carlos. They whitewashed Carlos. You gonna whitewash Lewis? You gonna take away his accent? I don't think you did, because I didn't hear that in the trailer. All this fucking Resident Evil 4 thing is gonna do is just split the fan base even more. By the way, I have not heard from one, I repeat, one Resident Evil 4 purist. And I don't even really like Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 is the reason why we got 5 and 6. So when people tell you, my favorite game is Resident Evil 4, motherfucker. But I don't like 5 and 6. Your love for 4 is the reason why you got 5 and 6. You can't say you love 4. Like if you said to me, okay, I love 4, but I kind of like 5, and then I don't like 6, fine. But if you're sitting there like, oh, I love 4, but I hate 5 and 6, fuck you. Because you're the reason why 5 and 6 happened. Again, I can go all day about this. And then, like, they're fucking hell. And, like, fucking, they're not even going to have Ada in the red dress. They're just going to have her in a fucking red sweater. They're going to have her in a fucking red sweater. Apparently, they're using the concept art design for Ashley in the remake. Leon's going to not even be funny. He's going to just be like, I just want to forget about what happened, man. Like acting like he's like a fucking 40-year-old veteran. Like, Leon has been established to be this like funny, joking guy from 4. You're not getting that in this remake. You're not getting that. You're getting a fucking like complete overhaul of what he was in 4. You're not getting what you got in 4. You're getting a completely different tone. You're getting a completely different feel. It's not going to feel... You're not doing ninja kicks and shit. They're probably going to get rid of a lot of QuickTime events. And if they have any QuickTime events, I'll be shocked. But again, I'm not expecting good things. As a matter of fact, after what happened with Resident Evil 3 Remake, I am expecting the fucking worst. I am. You ruined my favorite game in the franchise. Yes, Resident Evil 3, the original, is my favorite. I love the original Resident Evil 3. I love it. And they fucking... I did review that game. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's a okay game. But when I sit down and I think about it, and I think about all the things that were removed or were changed or were altered, I'm just like, this is just an inferior version to an actual better game. I mean, I have the original Resident Evil 2. I never beat it, but again, again, I'm not an expert. On Resident Evil 2, I didn't even beat Leon's campaign yet. I'm at the end. That's why I have nothing to say about 2. But 3 I do, because 3 I played a lot of 3. And 4, I mean, I played the shit out of 4 too. I got all the trophies on PS4. I have it on Steam. Like, I like 4. I like 5. I like 6. Yes, I like 6. I do. I do like 6. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, the only thing I'll say about 6 is there are just so many fucking quick time events. Other than that, I don't hate 6. I'm glad it exists. But here's the thing. What are you gonna do after 4? Are you gonna remake 5 and 6? I don't want that. I do not want that. Because what's gonna happen in 5? What if you were to remake 5? Are you gonna get rid of Sheva? And are you just gonna have Chris in Africa like the original intent was? I'm asking a question because it's like I don't think anyone's really asking the questions here. Like people are just like, ooh, Resident Evil 4 remake. Because they're pigs. All you do is consume content. All you do is buy shit. Like if I bought you, like, I don't know, a good steak or a good cheeseburger, like, you're going to enjoy it a lot more because it tastes good, because there's a lot of things in that you love about it. But like Resident Evil 3, like the remake, was like giving me a plain burger with like it doesn't even have fucking cheese on it. Like and the burger doesn't taste good either. It's not it's like undercooked. It needed more time in the oven or the grill, and I'm just like, this is fucking it tastes okay, but holy shit. Ketchup's not even enough, and I'm using like ketchup as a metaphor for mods, is not even enough to fix this mess. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna read some comments because holy shit, I'm just like going off on a fucking tangent. Ah, God, man. My ass hurts too, so that's always fun. Spider-Man on Insomniac. Spider-Man's still the best Spider-Man game. Fight me. And then like there's like a bunch of like my friends and fans like holding me back from wanting to tear your fucking head off. Like, oh my lord. Oh yeah. I should not have gone off on that tangent. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to just start throwing hands. Oh man, one of the good old days where you just like you beat the shit out of someone to settle your differences. Now it's just like anyone can talk shit and not get punched in the mouth for it. Because they're behind their fucking keyboard. You're safe behind your fucking keyboard, you little bitch. Fight me in real life. All right, Dakota. When I was watching the PlayStation event, whenever I saw Insomniac and Marvel and Yuri's voice, I was about to freak out because I thought it was Marvel Spider-Man 2. Still hyped that's coming to PC. Well, I mean, like I said, I thought the game was all right. You know, I think mods are going to help me a little bit with it, but still. All my mods really do is just kind of distract me from my issues with it, you know. When I actually got all the trophies on Steam. I almost got it all on PS4 for 3. For Resident Evil 3, I mean, the remake. And I don't know. I just playing it without mods on the PS4 really does like make me realize like, holy shit, man, I'm just like, ugh. But yeah. Jack Miles the Hedgehog, I could give you a Spider-Man Miles Morales for free PS4. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, it's coming to PC. If I do buy it for like $20 or something, then like I'll have it. So there's no need. There's no need for you to do that. McShawn Williams, Michael, I get you don't like Miles Morales, but I want to say Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to be an exclusive to PS5. Also, yeah, until it's not. Until it's not an exclusive. Remember when God of War was an exclusive to PS4? Remember when Uncharted was an exclusive to PS4? Remember when Horizon Zero Dawn was a... Again, I can go on and on about this. It's only to incentivize you to buy a PS5 that's not even good. It's actually probably, I've heard bad things about it compared to the PS4. It's to incentivize you to spend your hard-earned money on something that is probably going to fail you in like a year or two. I've heard a lot of faulty things when that thing first came out. So no, I expect Marvel Spider-Man 2 to come to PC soon. I do. Will it take probably a few years? Sure. But you know what? That's worth the wait. That is way worth the wait. Way worth it. Again, I don't really care, man. Like, I just don't care. I mean, if you like... Like, I could not care less about what Sony's doing. I could not care less about what Marvel's doing, what Xbox is doing, what Disney's doing. I could not give a shit. Like, I really couldn't. It's going to be exclusively to PS5. Also, it's going to have enhanced fighting bosses to be more challenging also. Enhanced fighting bosses to be more challenging. Are you saying your boss fights are going to be easy? Because that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Tio, oh, by the way, Horizon Forbidden West, any good? No, don't buy it. If you just play Zero Dawn. Don't play Forbidden West. I've heard bad things. Heard bad things. All right, moving the fuck on. You ever wonder like what would it be like if I just like did a stream and I was drunk or something? I can't even imagine, honestly. Bro, imagine paying full price for like a 5-year-old game. WTF is Sony doing? They're losing money. They know they're losing money. So they're going to make you pay like $30, $40 for a 5-year-old game, like a 4 or 5-year-old game. Because they're desperate. They're like, no one's buying a PS5. And if they did, you're a sucker. All the fucking PS4 fanboys are like, no, don't put the Sony games on the PC. They're supposed to be exclusive. Fuck you. Like, too bad. You're fucking Overlords are your I say overlords because you guys all you do is you do nothing but give them your money. They don't give you anything good lately. And if they do, it's rare. They're sitting there like, we need money, man. We need money. Like the PS5 is not selling well. We don't even have enough materials to make any. Just put some of our games on the PC. Just go. We need money. Like they're losing money. They've screwed themselves because, well, you could say that about the Xbox too. But the Xbox has always been kind of connected to the Microsoft Windows PC realm anyway. So I don't know. Spider-Man won the game. Literally makes you restart the entire level. If you fail, try harder, bitch. It makes you restart the entire level. If you fail, it makes you do it again. How is that fun? I don't know. Maybe you should play older games then. Second worst Spider-Man game I've ever played. I don't see how it's any good. Well, I mean, like I said, I'll say this about Spider-Man 1. I don't think that it's definitely not my favorite. It's definitely on my lower tier list, but I still liked it for what it was. The levels aren't even that long. They're like, what? Maybe 10 minutes a pop, give or take, depending on how long it is. Maybe even shorter or longer than that. Like if you were playing like a mission where like, I don't know, if it was like 30 minutes to an hour, then I'd want a damn checkpoint. Bro, have you changed your mind about possibly getting a PS5? Hell no, I did not. I can't even stream on my PS4 anymore. Like, again, that thing is breaking down, man. That one quiet kid, your dogs always be barking in the background. They know the Batman fans are still knocking on your door. Yeah, I know. I was actually thinking about that last night. I was like, am I actually gonna review that movie? And I was like, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You guys seem to really want it. And I'm just like, oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for it, you know? Because I don't know how bad it'll be. I don't know like how bad the fight will be. You know what I mean? It might be worse, actually. Because a lot of people like the Batman movie. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Spider-Man was different. I mean, Spider-Man, I didn't care. I mean, the whole reason why that review existed was because of the fact that people kept saying how good it was. And I was like, well, that's it. And I just was like, all right, let's go. Back then was a fight, man. Now I'm just kind of like, I don't really want the fight. I'm just kind of like laid back. I'm like, I don't really want to do the fight. And you guys are like, let's go. Fight. And I'm just like, oh. I'm acting like I'm in my 40s. I'm like, ugh, my back. Like, I'm just done. I guess my YouTube years are starting to catch up to me. All right. Here we go again. Another fight, because that's what this turns into. Thank God I decided to drink water on the stream. Spider-Man Unknown. Actually, I made those reviews on break. I played Ultimate Spider-Man, and I liked Ultimate Spider-Man better than Spider-Man 2. Of course you did. It had a better improvement on everything. No, it did not. It did not have better web slinging. That is not true. Well, you said on everything, including web slinging. I disagree. I think the fighting in 2 is way better. I don't think that. I think that the. Fuck's sake. I'm like doing like 50 million things at once right now. I gotta slow down. I'm going way too fast. So we made the reviews on break. Okay, whatever. Ultimate Spider-Man, liked Ultimate Spider-Man better than Spider-Man 2. Of course you did. It had better improvement on everything, including web slinging. No. Okay, so you did say that the web slinging was better. No, it's not. It's fucking not. The only thing that was good in Ultimate Spider-Man when it came to the fucking web slinging was the web zipping. The web zipping was better than Spider-Man 2. But even then, I was like, it's basically just the fucking same. Fucking same. You can't make your web slinging faster. Yeah, well, actually, no, I lied. Yes, you can make it faster. Your web slinging does get faster over time. So, yes, the web slinging. I'm trying to remember because I'm trying to remember when I played on the channel. So yes, your web slinging does get faster. That's true. It does it. I don't remember if it does it when you beat certain main story missions or if it was like or what. I think when you did like races too. No, you did the races, and I think your web sling speed went faster, right? I think so. No, but the only thing I really liked about Spider-Man Ultimate Spider-Man's web slinging mechanics was the web zipping. The web zipping was good because it was fast. The web slinging was rough. You had a piss poor excuse of a booster when you press square. It was barely a boost. Barely a boost. The only thing I ever used when I was web slinging with Spider-Man was when he was climbing up his web, because that helped me get more altitude, which is what I wanted. But besides that, his boost is a joke with his web slinging. I only like to climb up his web. Like, Ultimate Spider-Man is not a game where you're basically flying like Superman through the damn sky. That's Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is you flying through the sky like almost Superman. Because you go faster. Because the web slinging is faster. And I don't even know if Ultimate Spider-Man had the yo-yo effect. I will say I gotta calm down because I'm like reading and like my eyes are starting to like change words because they're looking for like something for me to yell about. Or I just need new glasses. It's probably what that is. I only played like Ultimate Spider-Man. The only real thing I liked about Ultimate Spider-Man, besides the story and stuff, was it actually did have a pretty alright story. Pretty cool story. I just bought it for Venom though. I preferred the Venom missions. Like, I mostly preferred the Venom stuff. Like, the whole reason why, and that was kind of the selling point with Ultimate Spider-Man, was Venom, that you could play as Venom. So that's why Spider-Man felt a little bit more toned down compared to Spider-Man 2, where you feel like you could do a lot more in that with like web slinging and tricks and other aerial acrobatics, your speed, things like that. Because they had to make time for the Venom stuff too. So I guess it is hard for me to really say anything because I do not hate Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man is a really good game. But when we are talking about the web slinging mechanics, it is not better than Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2's web slinging mechanics are on a whole nother level compared to Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man took what it could from Spider-Man 2 and it tried to apply it to Ultimate Spider-Man. Remember, Spider-Man 2 came out in 2004. Ultimate Spider-Man came out in 2005. So yeah, they took things from that game and they just kind of added on to it, or they just kind of changed it a little bit, or they kind of like, I think that the web zipping is probably the best. I think maybe they might have one of the best web zipping mechanics. Not web slinging, web zipping, because web zipping is really fucking fast in that game. And it is really good compared to 2. But again, the actual web slinging is okay. It's not the best. Are we going to talk about the new stuff, or are we just going to fight about the old stuff? I'm asking that question because it's been like an hour. This is why I record videos, by the way, because I'm just done. I'm done having the conversations. Maybe you're used to Spider-Man. Maybe you're used to the Spider-Man 2 speed so much, like how I'm playing too much modern games. Oh, really? Now you're gonna be passive aggressive with me? Really? Now you're gonna be passive aggressive with me? I do. I think you play too many modern games. I do. I fucking do. Excuse me. I'm about to just pull out my entire PS2 collection. Hell, I might even reach down and grab my PS1 collection. You don't even know that you can play PS1 games on the PS2 and the PS3. You don't even know that. I have to tell you that. And I'm getting mad because we're already fighting about a game, which is dumb. Like, I have other things to yell about besides a game that I played and liked, and you want to argue the semantics about web slinging mechanics right now with me. For fuck's sake. Like, if you like Ultimate Spider-Man more, that's fine. But don't sit there and lie and say that the web slinging's better. Because it's fucking not. You can still like a game that doesn't have all the things that you like from other games. Again, I'm. You want to be passive aggressive with me right now. Like, you really want to piss me off. Because why? And get the fuck out of here. Like, I fucking have heard you. I've watched your videos. You whine a lot. You whine. You gotta eat a burger or something. Like, you need a shot of testosterone or something. Cause I'm holy fucking shit. Like, sometimes I'm just like, doesn't even fucking know he can play PS1 games on the PS2, PS3. And you want to argue about web slinging mechanics in a Spider-Man game with me. Is that what you really want to do right now? I guess I did talk about Resident Evil 4. I did talk about Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's it. I only talked about those 2 things. So I guess the live stream's over then. I guess it's over then. Listen. You like what you like. Okay? Not saying that you can't like Ultimate Spider-Man better than Spider-Man 2. I've heard people say that before. That's fine. You like the web slinging more in that game. That's fine. He does have some really floaty, well, not floaty. Like what do I like to do? I like to swing, and then I like to kind of go up on the web, and then I like him to just kind of do this cool free fall move, and he does this little cool like thing for me. It looks cool. One of the best things about Ultimate Spider-Man is the style of Ultimate Spider-Man. Like Ultimate Spider-Man has a lot of great style in it because it's very comic booky, which is cool. I like that. But again, the mechanics, the actual fighting, the web slinging it's bare bones. It doesn't have as much as Spider-Man 2 does. Is it still good and fun to play? Yes. Is it better? I would argue no, as far as the actual mechanics. Is it still fun to play? Yes. I recommend Ultimate Spider-Man. I think you should play Ultimate Spider-Man if you're a Spider-Man fan. I think it's a really good game, really good story, really good gameplay. And it is. It's very hard to argue a game that I like versus a game that I like. Because I like both of them. Yes, you have your favorites, but I like both of them. For different reasons. Moving on. If we can. Bro, Insomniac's Peter's old face or the new face? I don't know, actually. I never actually... Like, it'll be interesting when I play it, because when I actually play it, I'll actually get to see it in motion, and I'll get to see how it compares to the other faces in the game, but my default answer is the old face, but I don't know. I don't feel like I actually gave the new face a try. I think if I play the game and I look at the new face, I'll actually decide if I like it or not, but my default answer is the old face for now. Damn. feel like this podcast is going to be a lot of me drinking my water and being like, all right. Here we go. Jack Miles Hedgehog, which games are you going to play in the future? Michael, GTA 4, GTA 5, GTA San Andreas, by City Sonic Call of Duty. I think you forgot a comma there, but well, like I said, if you want, you could put that in your poll answers for when I put a poll out. So, like, it doesn't have to be, like, actually in the poll. Like, if you want to comment something that you want me to play, I'll play the game. if you want me to play something, then you can leave it in the poll comments. Like, I'll look at the comments. I'll actually tally it up in my head versus the ones we have. So, you know, it's totally, you know. Now, would I want to play those games? No, I never really been a fan of the GTA series. My brother is a fan of the GTA series. He loves the GTA series, especially 5. He loves 5, but yeah, no, I was never really into Sonic. I kind of was, but it was more my friend, honestly. Call of Duty, I did play. I played 2 Call of Duties on the channel. So Some of them got copyrighted, and I had to remove the video, which sucked ass. But I played the games, some of the Call of Duty games on the channel. Mostly the ones that people didn't like, I think. Bro, Stranger Things 3 is terrible, though. Yeah, I did hear some bad things about Season 3. Like I said, I didn't see Season 3. I didn't see Season 4, so I don't know. That one Quiet Kid, oh, I still don't like Miles. Oh, I still don't either. that doesn't change anything. Bro, do you agree with the saying anyone can wear the mask and you could wear the mask? No. No. I don't agree with that. I think you're referencing the Spider-Verse thing, but I don't agree with that. You can't just wear the mask, especially if it's not your mask. Like the mask, like with Spider-Man, it's kind of like with Batman. It's not for him. It's for the people he loves. It's to protect the ones that he loves. If it were up to him, he wouldn't wear the mask. But he has to wear the mask to protect his loved ones. There's nothing to do. The mask doesn't make the man or woman, depending on who you are. It doesn't make... The mask doesn't make the man. The man makes the mask. That's my judo flip. Flip the table back at you. Tio, not anyone can wear that mask because 98% of people will get killed because they didn't get bit by a radioactive spider. What? But the Black Adam trailer was really good. I really liked it. I didn't watch it, so. All right, here we go. I'm sitting up for this one. Getting tired. Spider-Man Unknown. Peter never used his fist in the animated series, so what are you talking about? And can't excuse that. I'll defend the best Spider-Man game, and it ain't Spider-Man 2. I can play with fire. Yeah, I bet you can. I bet you're one of those people who don't know how to throw a Molotov cocktail and you set yourself on fire. Was that too rude? He wrestled with people. Yeah, he wasn't allowed to punch anyone because of Fox. He still wrestled with them. He still picked them up and threw them. He's still using his fucking arms. Like, he's not like, handcuffed and he's just kicking. Like, it's not that he's handcuffed and kicking. It's Fox. When Fox was putting out that Spider-Man show, they were like, he can't punch. Okay, he can't punch. Okay, they never said he couldn't wrestle. They never said that he couldn't throw people. He throws people. He wrestles with people. Sometimes he even does kind of do like a little push or a little, not a straight up like pull back punch, but there's some arm. He's using his arms. Like, it's not like he's just like kicking. That's all I was saying. Tio, I sense trouble. I sense a disturbance in the force. Oh, you got your black suit on. That's why. Really, I don't have to have my black suit on to roll over you. it's not even a contest. I don't like to flex like this, but I'm getting fucking pissy right now. I am. McShawn Williams, honestly, he won't be Peter's replacement. Everybody knows that, Michael. You should get the thought out of your head, and if they do, fans would be on their heads all over social media. Well, there's the thing. They're just gonna look at you and say, "What? What are you? What are you, racist? What? What do you mean? He can be Spider-Man. Anyone can wear the mask. Anyone can wear the mask. Of course Miles can be Spider-Man. It's not the same. They're two different people. And one of them has had a longer career than the other one. Again, it's just wordplay. It's just to manipulate you to accept it. They're going to manipulate you to accept him as the one new Spider-Man. Because that's the fucking goal. Why do you think? Okay. Why would they never make a Spider-Man 2099 game if Spider-Man 2099 was so popular in Shattered Dimensions Edge of Time? Why would they put out Spider-Verse even though nobody knows who this is? He's the main character of the movie, though. Why would they push Miles Morales? Why would they have some fucking excuse to get Peter out of New York City and have you be Miles swinging around as Spider-Man, even though he's not Spider-Man? Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not a mantle. It is who he is. That's why I do not want them in the same room together. But they keep doing it. I can't enjoy my Spider-Man because he's just there. And all he does is remind me of the comics and how mad I am at him about that, and how mad I am about the writers, how mad I am about the people who keep pushing him. Spider-Man 2099 should have got his own game before Miles. Spider-Man 2099 should have, not Miles. It should have been at least after 2099. But no, we did Miles first because we have to push Miles because we want him to be the new Spider-Man because we hate Peter so fucking much. We hate him so much that we're going to have MJ in the Spider-Man reboot of the comics have kids and she fucks some guy that looks like Sean King. They hate Peter Parker. They hate him. They want him gone. They want to destroy. They want to kill Aunt May. They want to kill Uncle Ben. They want to kill MJ. They want to kill Gwen. They want to kill Peter, because the goal is to make me suffer as a fan. Because they know his suffering means it's my suffering. Because I love the character that much. That's why in Ultimate Spider-Man they killed him off. And they're like, okay, now you got your new Spider-Man. It's Black Peter Parker. Because there's really nothing that different about him. There's no story. There's nothing that we have that Miles hasn't done that we haven't already seen before with Peter. Well, I guess besides a fucking alternate version of your dead ex-girlfriend who you were gonna marry. But they killed him off because the fans wanted Peter and MJ back in the fucking, 60s, 70s. And go on and on about this. Like I can. I really can. I don't want to. I really don't fucking want to. That one quiet kid, do you prefer Ezra Miller getting punched or Miles Morales getting punched? I'd rather take both their heads and knock them together, honestly. But if I had to pick, I guess I would punch Ezra Miller because he's an actual real-life person, a real-life dude who is assaulting real-life people. I guess I would do that one first, just because of the fact that he's a slimy piece of shit, and I should just beat the shit out of him. I fucking hated his Flash, by the way. Fuck the Snyderverse, by the way. Fuck it. I hate it. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of Superman being all fucking sad. I'm sick of the fucking Ezra Miller Flash being a fucking woman beater. I'm sick of Wonder Woman being a cunt. I'm sick of Batman being a murderer. I'm done. Give me back my real DC, please. Then maybe I can be a DC fan again. Fucking done with the Snyderverse. Fuck off with the Snyderverse. Fuck it. I don't want to see it anymore. That verse is fucking dead. You're not going to see it again. You're not going to see the Snyderverse again. It's over. Fuck that noise. I don't want to see it anymore. So all these people on Twitter talking about restore the Snyderverse, shut the fuck up because you're not a DC fan. Superman should be Superman. Batman should be Batman. Wonder Woman should be Wonder Woman. Stop changing these fucking characters and making them into things they're not. I'm sick of that shit. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. And then you hire all of these pieces of shit in Hollywood. You got fucking Amber Turd up in this shit, fucking shitting in the ocean. You got fucking Ezra Miller beating the shit out of women because the dude's a fucking crazy delinquent who should be in a mental asylum. We can go on and on and on about this. I can go on and on and on about this. About how stupid, absolutely fucking stupid these people in Hollywood are. How fucking dumb they are. People ask you, oh, I remember back at like 10 years ago, used to be like, oh, what's your Hollywood crush? You know what I'd say to them? I'd say nobody. Because I don't like none of those people out there in Hollywood. None of them. None of the singers, none of the actors, none of the directors. None of them. Fuck them all. They don't care about you. They care about what's in your wallet. Because they're fucking thieves. They don't love you. They don't make content because they care about you. Look at Disney. Look at what they do. Look what they do to Marvel. Look what they do to their Disney princesses. Look what they do to Star Wars. Look what they do. They don't love you. Stop giving them your money. That's why I didn't watch the PlayStation event. That's why I don't care. That's why I don't really care when my brother is like, ooh, look at this, Mike. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I like to do these days? I like to go to my mom's house. I like to sit in the backyard. I like to get like a little stick with some marshmallows on it. I like to do that, and then I like to just look around because we have a nice house that's like pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, and we just got nothing but woods and trees, beautiful flowers. I'm like, yes, I love to get outside now. I love to be outside and enjoy nature now. I'm so done with this trash. Like I'm sick of these plain burgers. They don't even have any fucking. They don't have any cheese on there. There's not even fucking cheese. There's no fucking flavor in here, man. It's not even good. It's undercooked. It's undercooked. What the fuck is this? You can't cook shit. Ground one, when I see the amazing Lucas get ticked off Spider-Man PS4 on PC, I just laugh my ass off. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Laugh at them. Amazing Lucas, cry more. Cry more. You have more subs than me, but you're a little bitch about a Sony game going on the PC. Cry more. Get a life. Go outside. Again, I don't care if Spider-Man was coming to PC or not. I just look at that as an opportunity. That's it. I'm just like, ooh, look at the mod potential for that. That's gonna be funny. And then I was like sitting there thinking about like, oh yeah, that scene where Miles punches Peter in the face, which infuriated the hell out of me. Now I can just like put a mod on and he'll be like Will Smith. And then I can like relive the meme of Bully Maguire versus Will Smith slapping him. Cause it's funny. It's funny. So yeah, I will laugh at people who are mad about Sony games coming to PC. I will laugh at that. I'm not surprised. They did it to themselves. WDYM, buy the brick PS2. Can you even buy a PS2 nowadays? That might be a dumb question, but I don't know. Why buy the brick PS2? Can you even buy a PS2 nowadays? Yeah, no, you can buy a PS2 nowadays. They still sell that on I think Amazon does. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I haven't been on Amazon for like almost a year. I've not bought anything from them. I pretty much got everything I want, honestly. That's like, you know the old saying, money doesn't buy happiness, because it's fucking true. I look over at my shelf and I'm just like, you know. Bro, Spider-Man 2 gets bashed by Insomniac fanboys. They think PS4 is the best game ever, and they think Spider-Man 2 is trash compared to the PS4. What are you talking about? Yeah. They exist. Those people exist. They do. They say that just to piss people like me off. Tia, wait, what did they say on Twitter? I don't have the toxic piece of shit. Okay, so this is what they said. So you guys want me to tell you what they said on Twitter? That made me mad. All right. So, when Insomniac, actually Insomniac right now, when Insomniac was talking about like, at Insomniac, we stand for open borders and, letting illegal immigrants into America. It's like, and then like now they're like, we stand with people who want to kill their babies at fucking 9 months because we're a bunch of murdering pieces of shit over here at Insomniac. You're a video game studio. Why are you getting political? Why are you getting... You make games. Shut the fuck up. You make video games. It is not your fucking job to come out here and tell me I'm wrong because I don't think like you. You make video games. How about you stick to what you're kind of semi-okay at, which is making video games? How about that? Fucking EA of all people came out and was like, we no comment. We got nothing to say. We're not gonna say we stand with or don't stand with. We're out of here. Like even EA was like, we are a company. We're not political. Fuck this noise. Like even EA was like, no, that's a bad move. Bad move. Bad move. Bad move. Dumbest fucking decision you can make. Again, a bunch of pieces of fucking shit making my Spider-Man games right now. Fuck you, Insomniac. Fuck you and everyone who works there. I don't give a shit. You want to get all political on Twitter. You want to create a bunch of fucking division because you're just a fucking shitbag company like the rest of them. No, I'm done giving you my money. Done giving you my money. And fuck you. I don't even have to buy the game. You wanna know why? Because if I want, I could just go to Steam Unlocks and I could just get the game free. Why? Because fuck you. Piracy? Who cares? Who fucking cares? You have millions, billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. You won't be hurt by me. That's why that used to be a commandment. Because it was like back in the day, if you stole something from someone, that could actually hurt them. These days, nah, they'll be fine. They'll be 100% fine. 100%. Dino Thunder 14. Hi, Milk. Just got back from work. What are we talking about? We are talking about shit. We're talking about shit. Spider-Man, no, they're good at Spider-Man games. No. Copy fucking paste does not mean they're good at Spider-Man games. Copy and fucking paste. Down at 14, Kamala Khan, actress, says the MCU is not Earth 616. It's Earth 19999. And she said Captain Marvel was a mid-movie. She's talking like an actual fan. Well, there's someone who actually seems to care. She seems like she cares a lot more than the people who make this crap. Tio, I don't know, man. I think killing of Aunt May is kind of a risk. I know the game isn't the best, but I still think it's pretty good. I also love how it looks. I'm overall good-looking game, anime, and movies. Okay, that was random at the end. Down to 14, who do you think will be Spider-Man's girlfriend for the next trilogy? I don't think it'll be Aunt Mary Jane for obvious reasons. And Gwen is kind of overused in media, in my opinion. Well, that just leaves Black Cat then. Well, actually, no. There actually are a lot more love interests, but I don't know. Maybe he can find that Liz chick again, Liz Allen. I don't know. There was one time I think he was kind of trying to do something with Betty Brant. It didn't really go nowhere, but I don't know. Black Cat is just one of those things. Oh, Kitty Pryde, if they want to do X-Men. Kitty Pryde would be a good one. But they'd have to introduce X-Men then. Or kind of like semi-X-Men or something like that. Tio, bro, I haven't been even watching. I haven't even watched Captain Marvel. I can tell you that it was a mid-movie. The trailers tell you all. McShawn Williams. It's not that Microsoft. It's not the Microsoft and Sony lost. They're just going where the money is. That's their choice. Yeah, because there's no money to be made with the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. At least right now. It's not right now. It's not. Tio, they better not touch Gwen. Emma Stone cannot be topped. You better watch out, man. Emma Stone said that if they ever wanted to do Spider-Gwen, that she'd come back for that. So, watch out. Holy shit. You guys, I talk so much, you guys, like, I completely, holy shit. Holy shit. It's Morbin time. Vampire. No, a bat. I'm a bat. Pulls out a morpher. It's like a bat. Yes. I love the memes. Holy shit. All right. half. Holy shit. Down at 14, Ezra Miller just got arrested this morning. Good. Tio, is Resident Evil Village really worse than the more you go into it? I only know what happened up to the point where you kill the fish blob guy. It's not that bad, honestly, but I will say that it was kind of meh. You know, it wasn't that great. You know, it just felt like that they were trying to be Resident Evil 4 without trying to be Resident Evil 4, if that makes any sense. Wow. I talked for so long that you guys went crazy in the comments. I blew up. I basically was, yeah. I basically was like that. I was like, it's Morbin time. Bat. Oh, Lord, that's great. Vampire bat. Away. Sparrow, I know you give it like a 6 out of 10. Challenging games don't make a good game, Mike. Well, don't play a Souls game then. Holy fucking shit. It isn't good because it's challenging. I beg to fucking differ. I beg to fucking differ. When you're playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, for about an hour of trying to fight some fucking bitch who has 2 phases to her boss fight, and you finally get that satisfaction of stabbing that bitch because you learned her moves, I'm gonna be honest, it felt pretty good. It felt pretty good when I did that. That one quiet kid, I swear Mike shouting is way funnier than Far From Home. I'm like joking about I'm like making puberty jokes. My voice is cracking. Ugh. 13 again. Actually, no, I hit puberty at like 11. I hit it pretty early, actually. Spider-Man, if they remade 1, 2, 3, and now 4, of course they're gonna do 5 and 6. Ugh. Bro, Mike, in your Far From Home review, were you over-exaggerating your anger on purpose, or was that you genuinely angry? A mix. It was a mixture. I think at the beginning I was a bit more at the beginning I was a little angry, but I did over exaggerate at the beginning. I think as I went on through the review though, I actually was getting actually pissy. So I think I was angry probably around like after the first like 5 minutes, and then I actually started going. I have not watched that review in a while, so Spermanone, yes, they be holding you back and be like, no, Mike, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. Bro, keyboard warriors, LOL. Yeah. Tio, Mikey, you're starting to be toxic. Calm the fuck down. No, I will not. This is the hill I will die on. Bro, remember when Insomniac said Spider-Man was never coming to PC on an Xbox? Yep. I remember that. They lied. Tio, is your shirt Spider-Man, the animated series? Because that Spider-Man doesn't look like the one from the series. Yeah, I know. I said that at the beginning. It's the logo, but it's not the actual Spider-Man from the series. It's just he's too lean. He's too skinny. He's not buff enough. His biceps aren't. Ooh. He's fucking ripped. He is jacked in that old series. Absolutely jacked. Combo King, I like the Spider-Man title logo on your t-shirts. One of my favorite Spider-Man title logos. Yeah, it's my favorite too. I love it. It's great. I love it more than the Raimi logo. It's that good. It just looks great. It's perfect almost. I mean, I think they even like had this logo on like some comic books. Like it was that good, man. Tio, yeah, that logo is really good. Probably my favorite as well. Spider-Man, what do you mean try harder? Any and play older games? I f I have f you, man. They're long and frustrating. I know Sekiro I know Dark Souls games are hard. This Souls like. How is it my fault the game makes you restart the whole level to piss you off? I bet if Spider-Man PS4 did this to you, be complaining. You be complaining. Come fight me, mofo. It's Morbin time. No. Maybe that would mean they would give me more freedom then. That game holds my hand like no one's. That game holds my hand that I could call Insomniac Spider-Man a fucking pedophile. Like how old was I? I was no, I was an adult. I'm saying for you kids out there, stop holding my hand, you weirdo. I'm 16. Donovan 14, no worries, Mike. You have no reason to fight. You like No Way Home. Yeah. Bro, Mike, how does it feel that you were the first person to criticize Spider-Man Homecoming? Because back in the day, everyone was praising it and saying Marvel fixed Spider-Man. I think High Tops is the only other guy that actually said anything. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was a fight. I mean, from that low, that tiny to... I mean, yeah, it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming to fight everybody, man. I mean, then again, when I was that age, I used to, it always kind of was me against the world, but I was trying to find people that I can relate to and have fun with. So I'm grateful for you guys for that, by the way. as much as I do get pissy with like Spider-Man Unknown, I am glad he's here. He does make it interesting for me sometimes. I'm glad he's here. You know, I'm glad we have these talks. It's just sometimes, yeah, you know, sometimes we just kind of say things and then it goes too far and then we're just swinging hands like there's no one's business. Keyboard hands, I guess, because never met the man before or the kid. Probably one of those kids who like puts in their bio when they're making a Google account, I'm 18. I didn't do that actually when I first made mine. I actually put my actual age in, so was finally able to watch that adult content back when I turned 18 on YouTube. But yeah. Spider-Man Ultimate Spider-Man web slinging was a bit different and more fun and faster for me, and the game was just more for fun, especially with Venom. Yeah, but the city was smaller. So that's probably why it felt faster, because the city was smaller than 2. So again, Crown 1, Marvel's Avengers Spider-Man web sling is horrible and sad. It makes every other Spider-Man game web slinging look good. Yeah. I never even tried it out. I have absolutely no idea if it's actually that bad. I have no idea. I didn't buy the game. I bought it on Steam and then like I refunded it and got my money back. Like that's how much I disliked it. I was like, I bought it and then I got rid of it. I was like, fuck this, take it back. And they were like, okay, you know. Tio honestly thought PS4 Spider-Man had okay web slinging, but it's been some time since I played it, and I I have only experienced that one, so I might be wrong. Well, there are plenty of other games in the sea to try. Spider-Man Unknown, Ultimate Spider-Man is better than Spider-Man 2, the game. I loved Ultimate Spider-Man. Well, now I know you're just being a dick. Come on, let's take the heat, Mike. It's Morbin time. Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man game ever made. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. That is a fact. Fight me. It's Morbin time. Vampire Bat. Fuck this. I'm going to go Morphin time. It's Tyrannosaurus, bitch. Red Power Ranger. Tio, I will say I remember being annoyed at the PS4 SM just not picking up speed at all, despite it showing that you were going fast, but it was still kind of slow. So I'm glad it was the game and not me. Yeah, no, it's the game. It's definitely the game. Tio, I mean, Mike, can you blame a kid for not playing games older than him? Yes, because when I have a kid, they're playing the PS1 and PS2 first. They're not playing the 360 until they're like 10. I'm not even fucking joking. And then when they are like maybe like 15 or 14, I'll give them the PS4 or PS5 or whatever new console or fucking thing that they're gonna probably just buy. Fuck that. Just buy the kid a PC at that point. I'll just get him a PC. Be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Like, you don't need the new PS6 or 7. Here's a PC. You can play whatever you want. You can have whatever mods you want. I'll get it. Whatever you want, I'll hook you up. But yeah. I can blame him as his age. That one quiet kid, wish I had popcorn because this argument is entertaining. Not for me. I hate it. It's like, I don't want to do this, man. But you've only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. I just immediately contradict myself. Tio, if it wasn't 2 a.m., I would probably be laughing so much. Bro, damn. Tio, it's not over till the fat lady sings. Yeah, she's not here. Dino Thunder 14, Mike, if you see a comment you don't like, just ignore it. It's just a waste of time. It's not worth arguing. Yeah. Well, I know. I'll ignore him, but then he'll come back later and he'll be like, well, why did you ignore me? Why didn't you read my comment? And I'm like, man. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna slap you look like if you keep talking. And by metaphorical slap, I mean I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. I think I have that ability, right? Yep, I can put him in timeout if I really wanted to. No, you're in timeout. You've been a bad boy. No, I don't like doing that though. I like to let you guys commune, you know. I hate that Facebook doesn't let. Did I call YouTube Facebook? Not Facebook. Fuck Facebook, by the way. I'm saying YouTube. Facebook is just like YouTube. Probably. I hate that they don't let you actually say what you want to say. You gotta use these code words and shit. Or you gotta do these shorter versions of your swears. I'm just like, man, it I don't know. I mean I've gone through my settings. I don't really have control over that, unfortunately. That annoys the hell out of me, but I don't know. But no, I am. I'm actually, there's a few I'm starting to be like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to read them. But yeah, I'm getting to that point though. I feel you with that one. Tio, is that the saying? Till the fat lady sings, you Americans have weird sayings. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, you're right. You have correctly culturally appropriated my American saying. I don't really care, honestly. Close enough. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. Sperman, some modern games can be challenging, man. It's not my fault. No, some modern games can just be straight up just not fun. Just straight up not fun. Just straight up like just a waste of your fucking time. Like I don't know. Like there's way too much hand holding in a lot of these new games. Way too much. Like that Tomb Raider trilogy was a travesty. The only one I actually liked was Rise of the Tomb Raider, but that's still on a low bar, compared to the other Tomb Raider games. But yeah. Yeah, you have to restart levels. Sometimes you have to restart a level. Like I've played games where there are checkpoints, but I end up restarting the whole level because I feel like I didn't have enough health, or I didn't feel like I had enough ammo, or whatever the hell. And you do that sometimes. Sometimes it is better to restart the level. Sometimes you find things that you missed, or sometimes you see things you didn't know were there before. Like sometimes it's a good thing to restart the entire part, because it's like, okay, you play it again and you're like, okay, ooh, I didn't see that there. I didn't see this there. I can hide here. I can do this. I can do that. Like you need time to experiment with the game. Like that's the problem. A lot of people, and I'm calling you a pig, because if all you're doing is consuming content, ooh, new game, yum, 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 new game, new game, new game. Back in the day, you got to enjoy your games. You got to sit down, you got to play with it, you got to learn all the little tips and tricks. That's what I do. I sit down with the games, I learn how to play them. I have games that I play, and I play. Sometimes I just play them because I want to play them. When you have a game that you like to go back to and play because it's a good game, because it's good. That's a good thing. It's good to go back and play older games. I'm not saying you can't like new games. I'm saying a lot of these newer games sometimes don't hold a candlestick to what these older games had. And a lot of these newer games do a lot of this hand holding, and I don't like that. Or they don't tell you anything, like the tutorial, and it's like, okay, well then, does it have a manual? No, because new games don't do manuals anymore, because they just put the tutorial in the game. Because back in the day, when you buy an older game, they had the manual in it, so you look at the manual and you're like, oh, okay, so here's what this button does, this button does, this button does, yada yada yada. Games have changed. They're not what they used to be. So I don't get me wrong. I hate when I get frustrated when I play a game too. I end up putting the game down and I just grab something else. That's what I do. That's how many games I have, by the way. And you do. Sometimes you need to just put the controller down and play something else. That's what I've learned growing up, because otherwise you're going to throw your damn controller down the hallway and break it, and you're going to be like, fuck, that's a $40 controller. But yeah. Combo King, I heard Miles is going to be added in the new Marvel vs. Capcom game coming out. Oh, you meant to say Capcom. I thought you were making a joke there. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And they're not pushing Miles, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. They're not pushing Miles, but he's in, or he's talked about going to be in the new Marvel vs. Capcom. And he has his own movie, more or less. He has his own game, more or less. Interesting. It seems like it's weird. It's weird. It's kind of weird. It's like it's almost like Miles is in every game, every new thing, every new Marvel thing. That's weird. They couldn't possibly be trying to push this character in my face now, should they? And now could they? Interesting. Mean sarcastic, by the way. They are. Tio, I actually didn't mind Miles in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. I think he was okay. I stopped watching. I stopped. I when I stopped reviewing it, I stopped watching it. Panda. The mask doesn't make Spider-Man. Peter Parker held a lot of responsibility, understood the risk of being a hero. It comes with the difficulty of carrying the burden and awareness of Spider-Man. Yes. Spider-Man still no reason to be mad they didn't punch because he literally uses uppercuts, and no surprisingly, your comment on the fire bottle was your least hurtful thing you said to me. Are you sure? Tio, no, don't show Spider-Man punching people. Think of the children, Michael. Think of the children. Yeah, the same children that, I'm not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. I'm just going to ignore that one. Tio, wait, is Spider-Man 29 Peter Parker? Does that mean that Spider-Man isn't Spider-Man? And does Ben Reilly, the clone of Peter, forget his name and not Spider-Man? Do you think Spider-Man is just Peter? God, the fucking Clone Saga, man. The fucking Clone Saga. Listen, Ben Reilly is a clone. Ben Reilly's a clone. Okay? So, it's a clone. So, he's just basically another him. So, except he's blonde. So, I mean, it's still not, it's not his responsibility. Again, it's not, and Spider-Man 2099 is a different guy, and that's in the future. So, and Spider-Man 2099 is not Spider-Man. He's just has spider-like powers, and he's trying to be something or someone that he's not. It's not about, and this is the message that people forget. It's not that he's trying to be Spider-Man. He's trying to give people a hero that they recognize, that they can look up to and be safe. Like that's the point. That's he's Spider-Man of the future, but he's not the Spider-Man. He even says that every time, because the writer even says, nah, it's not Spider-Man. It's just he happens to have spider-like powers, and he takes on the name Spider-Man. That doesn't mean that he is Spider-Man. Good Lord, I'm basically the Clone Saga comic right now trying to explain shit. Panda, the issue with modern Spider-Man comics is that Marvel and the other writers want him to suffer without any story or development. Yeah, pretty much. Jonathan 14. Oh, you heard of the new Spider-Man run where MJ has kids with another guy? Yeah, it's pretty bad. And they even acknowledged Johnny's Dan Slott problem in the new run. Great. Fucking makes me sick to my stomach, man. Like I said in another podcast, I want to take their fucking head and I want to get a big barrel of fucking ink that they use to fucking draw this shit, and I want to put their fucking face in it till the bubbles stop. And then I'll pull up. Then maybe they'll realize how stupid they are. Better yet, how about you're just fired? Oh, fuck off! You stupid fucking kid. You realize Peter's life is tragic, right? It's hard for happiness. And why you complain about killing Uncle Ben when Uncle Ben's death is the reason Peter became Spider-Man. Fuck off! Fuck off! Really? Now you're gonna make excuses? Really? Yeah, I'm ignoring you right now. You're lucky I don't put you in timeout. Combo King, it's okay to be Spider-Man for Halloween. Yeah. Panda Dan Slott run is garbage and terrible writing. Yeah, I know. It is terrible. The run of Spider-Man basically stopped when Dan Slott got his hands on it. That's when it stopped. You want to know why it stopped? Because when we get back in there, we're going to basically go all the way back to where Dan Slott started, and we're going to erase it all. And we're going to just start fresh. And Mary Jane and fucking Peter, they're going to get fucking married. They're going to have a kid. It's going to be great. He's going to be happy. He's going to be able to still be Spider-Man, and he's going to be able to raise his fucking kid. Because there's going to be some actual fucking progression in these stories for once. I'm coming for your books, Marvel. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. I'm taking them back. When you are bankrupt and you're doing pennies on a dime because no one's buying the books and you're selling the rights, I'll have them. Because I'll do a better job than what your broke ass, bitch ass in the future is going to do with it. I'm done. Absolutely done. Tio, I must say, Mike, I was sleepy before, but I've been trying not to laugh so loud much. I'm awake. I'm completely awake. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Now he's awake. And it's like 3 a.m. for him. Probably even 4 at this point. Donovan 14, I think it was said this morning that Ezra Miller offers kids marijuana. I could be wrong, though. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So he abuses women and he sells illegal drugs to fucking minors. Good job, DC and Warner Brothers. You picked the right guy for the job. Now stick that thumb right up your ass. Who is texting me? Dante 22, I want Disney to lose the rights to Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah, me too. Sparrow, how is it the Snyderverse fault for casting those people? They had no idea that they become pro. Oh, bull fucking shit, they didn't. Bull fucking shit, they didn't know who they were hiring. Now we're talking burgers. Yeah, we're talking burgers. Panda, what's your opinion on Dan Slott? He is a fucking hack, and he is a terrible writer. And he ruins characters to ruin them. Like he that's his fucking job, by the way, to ruin characters and stories, not make them better. Like it is. What a fucking I hate him. Donathan 14, Dan Slott ruined Johnny Storm's life. Yeah, I'm sure he fucking did. I lost track of the comments. I don't know where I am anymore. Turn into Joe Biden. Ooh, ice cream truck. I don't know where I'm going. Shake hands with the ghost. Oh, my Lord. It's been 2 hours. Holy shit. Panda, MCU Spider-Man is easily the worst adaptation of the character. Yeah, I know. And I want them to fix it. But again, it's like, I don't know if it can be fixed at this point. Yeah, cry more. Bro, Mike, say happy Pride Month or I'm canceling you. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to say go fuck yourself, Pride Month. Stop indoctrinating children. And listen, it's okay to be gay, but it's not okay to indoctrinate children. I want to say that right now. As a matter of fact, I think you're wrong for fucking walking around saying, "Ooh, look, I'm gay." That's okay. What the fuck? The fact that you're walking around saying, "Ooh, look, I fuck the same sex as myself." Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. There are children, by the way, in those fucking pride parades. Yeah, because they're not trying to indoctrinate your children. Like I said, it's okay to be gay. It's not okay to walk around parading it and wearing it on your fucking sleeve like it's some type of fucking I don't even know what to call it. Cult. Like, I don't walk around. It's not like I walk around wearing a fucking, Jesus necklace on my neck, holding the Bible, saying, "Praise be to God." No, or I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, by the way, I'm a straight white man who likes to fuck women, and I'm so prideful of it." No, I'm not going to say that. I don't need a fucking month for that either. And you fucking people in your Pride Month are selfish, by the way. You're really selfish. Really, really selfish. All y'all think about is yourselves. There are some gay people who even look at Pride Month and say, "Yeah, no, man, this is too much." It's one thing to be gay. It's another thing to throw it in people's face. That's like if I threw it. It's like if I threw my straightness at you. Like, I have no business doing that. Just like with my religion, it's no business of me to be like, "And now we will read," and then that just turn into Bible study. No, that's not what we're here to do. And honestly, I'm like looking around me and I barely see pride shit. You want to know why? Because I'm looking at Texas and I'm seeing the fucking drag queens bringing children into bars and having the children offer them, the drags, money. Like it's a fucking strip club. They should be arrested. They should be arrested. What the fuck? Like, you're not even allowed to bring kids into bars. Like, you're not even allowed, like as a straight white man, I would never bring a child or my child into a normal strip club. Never. You don't do that. You don't do that. It's wrong. It's evil. You don't do that. Listen, you and your gayness, that's between you and God. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how you should live, and you shouldn't sit there and tell me how I should live, or you shouldn't sit there and throw it in my face. I already accept that gay people exist. I already accept that drag people exist. I already accept that those trans people exist. But you shouldn't throw it in people's faces. You shouldn't have a fucking month to yourself. It's very selfish. And honestly, it's annoying to watch, especially when all these big companies put all these gay flags in their fucking company logos, like they stand with you. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. So again, they're kind of stupid too. Like they just don't understand. They don't understand that these companies, they don't care about you. They want your money. They're like, okay, if we put the pride flag in our fucking logo or company logo, maybe they'll buy our stuff. They're gonna buy your stuff. Most of these people are broke. They're broke. They don't got no money. You're appeasing people who don't have money because they spent it all to fucking cut their dicks off. We are talking about shit that was not supposed to be talked about here at all. This was supposed to be about Spider-Man and Resident Evil 4. It has devolved into fucking just fighting and insanity. And I will say this, I appreciate I am shocked, actually. I'm shocked that there are good gay people who actually watch my stuff. I'm like I remember when like someone said that they were like part of a group, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Because I realized that there are good gay people. There are good like they're gay, but they're good people who want to do the right thing. They exist, but those are not the people that you see. Those are you don't see them. You see only the people who, and again, because it's a fucking game. It's a game to get someone like me to not like them anymore because they're indoctrinating children, which that's not what's happening. What's happening is it's a fucking big game for the people up in their fucking political towers making all these decisions and doing all this shit. And I guess with that logic, we're getting conspiratorial, but you know what? It's not conspiracy, it's a fucking fact. Really? You think Joe Biden got elected with what, 70-something billion votes? Fucking bullshit he was. Motherfucker doesn't even know where he is, shaking hands with a ghost and trying to get an ice cream truck. Like, come on. It wasn't even a real ice cream truck. It was like a poster of an ice cream truck. I shit you not. It was hilarious. 80 billion votes. My ass it was. Ain't got enough Dominion machines, motherfuckers. Not this time around. Holy shit. It's like everybody left. They're like, Mike's lost his mind. Everyone run. Oh, Lord. Dakota, I really hope that web slinging is different in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah. At least give the people good web slinging. Like, holy shit. Tio, you know, Unknown. Oh, you're talking to him. Jedi Prime felt like in the next MCU Spider-Man trilogy, they should get rid of Zendaya at this point. I think they did, though, and replace with a white red hair actress as the real MJ. Yeah. Yeah, they're coming for the redheads. Uh, they just turn them black. They don't even. Is it really that hard to find a fucking white girl who's got red hair? I beg to differ. Nah, it's on purpose. It's on purpose. It's to piss people like me off. And that's why she was not MJ. She was Michelle Jones. Just a completely made up character. Because if they knew if they went that far, I would have teared their asshole apart. Not in the fun way. Tio, it'd actually be good if they remade Resident Evil 5 and 6 because they have a chance to make bad games good. Yeah, but 5 wasn't bad. I liked 5. I haven't said I liked 6. So, you know what? 6, maybe. 5? I don't know, but I like Sheva. I don't want them to get rid of Sheva. I don't know, man. Dakota, if you're saying that to Insomniac, I'm pretty sure that's called threatening. I'm calling the police on you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, call the police on me. Call the police on me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got another Insomniac fanboy in here. Ooh, that one. That one. Ooh. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. That timeout's looking better and better. I'm not gonna do it though. I swear to God, though, if the police do come to my front fucking door, you are gonna fucking be in trouble, dude. I swear to God, you are gonna be in trouble. Do not you dare fucking try something like that. Ninja Spider 21, I'm just glad this whole fan war ended after No Way Home. Yeah, me too, man. Dante 22, what's the difference between werewolves and vampires? I don't know. What's the difference? One sucks blood, the other one just eats your head off? I don't know. Panda, after MCU Spider-Man's trilogy ended, all I can say is MCU Spider-Man wasted potential and it's going to get worse since he's going to get another trilogy nobody wants just to appeal to normies. Well, yeah, because the normies are just pigs. All they do is just consume. They don't actually fucking, care about the content or the actual lore of the characters and stories that they think that they love so much. I'm just ignoring him at this point. Panda, after completely watching Sam Raimi's trilogy and reading the comics and watching Spectacular and the TASM series, I can say MCU Spider-Man isn't that good. Yeah, I'm just done. I'm done with you. Don't fucking play this game of man with me. Tio, yeah, the passage of time, by the time he read my comment, how it's 2 a.m., now it's almost 3 a.m. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Jedi Prime, did you watch a YouTuber called Jody's Corner? No, I don't know who that is. Atomic Sea Reactor, hey, sorry for late. Nah, man, you're honestly, I don't even know where we're at this point. So it's a mess. Yeah, I'm just done. Dakota, even if you don't read comic books, I learned something about Spider-Man every day. Maybe you should learn something that's, actually useful for your life every single day. And that's me being passive aggressive right now. Atomic Reactor, imagine if they can do mods for Spider-Man PC 2022 like TASM Suit 2 or graphics mods for E3. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, I talked about it with Bro. He's like, think of the mod potential. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be pretty strong. So we'll see how that goes. Bro, a lot of modern games are pretty much just watching a movie, then you use the controller every 20 minutes after sitting through 30 minutes of cutscenes. Yeah. Thanks, Kojima. Or no, Konami. Yeah. Konami. Konami started it. Yeah, I'm not even bothering. Atomic Reactor Spider-Man Back in Black is definitely my favorite. Remember the new awful comics where evil mutants tried to skin MJ's alive, or Norman with Spidey suit plus Goblin's glider. Ugh. That one quiet kid, Spider-Man's Craven's Last Hunt's my favorite. Oh, ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Tom X Reactor, Craven's Last Hunt is go. Yeah, that's a good one. That one quiet kid. Maybe they could do the. Maybe they could do that for the next MCU Spider-Man film since the symbiote's there. Yeah, I know. Nobody's talking about that. No one's talking about the symbiote. Dude, that animation that they used for the Venom symbiote looked a lot like the one for Spider-Man 3. Can you imagine if that Venom came back? That would be fucking crazy. Atomic C Reactor, what if Sam Califf as the Flash? Sam Califf. Sam Califf. I don't know. I don't really. I'd say no. I say no. Maybe like a Wally West Flash, but not a Barry Allen. Oh god, yeah. I finally got to this shit for the comments. So boy. I'm so slow because like I got so much to say. Oh god, fucking not even fighting this, man. Not even fighting this right now. That one quiet kid. I don't care about anyone's sexuality, but if it's incest or pedophilia, that's when stuff goes down. That's when stuff goes down to me. Yeah, a little bit. That one quiet kid. Yes, there's good gays out there. Dakota, I was just joking. Holy crap. Sorry, I'm very hostile right now. So you gotta forgive me. I'm very, just go full monkey. Oh, it's like 8:30 p.m. where I live right now. Tom XC Reactor, why there's no Captain America never turning into a werewolf in movie based on comics? Oh, yeah. I did not read the werewolf. I think they did. Did they do a werewolf thing? I only read the zombie one. I still can't believe that I read the whole zombie arc of Marvel. I can't believe I did. I read the whole thing and then the other one. Like, I'm just, wow. I was really bored a few months ago. Atomic Sea Reactor. I hate Jody's Corner. I don't know who that is. That one quiet kid. Remember when Captain America was racist, sexist, homophobic person? The ultimate version, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure it was the ultimate version, huh? Man, the Ultimate Universe is whack. It is whack. What a whack universe. Jedi Prime, which is problem why that Christian Dunst MJ is very overrated in my opinion. Deserves more appreciation. Yeah. Tio, wait, Jedi, do you mean overrated? Okay, you're just talking. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Atomic Sea Reactor. Jody's Corner is the guy who Zack Snyder hater who made fun of Zack's daughter. That's too far. That's too much. That's too much. Dante 22, you like that comic book Dark Man? It's a good book. Never read it. Atomic Sea Reactor. I'm glad Young Ripa made fun of Jody. Did he talk about that recently, or was that an old video? I think it probably was an old video, wasn't it? Dakota, hey, I love my life. That's good. Tio Mike is just reading our comments about gay people wondering what is life. Bro, Mike, I was just joking about canceling you, lol. Oh, yeah. I'm so mad I can't even take a joke right now. That's how mad I am. That's how, like, fucking, like, hype I am. Atomic Sea Reactor, mine is 2:30 in the morning. Jeez. For me, it's 3:30 in the morning. Holy shit. Bro, me 9:31 p.m. Atomic Extractor. I love the Ultimate Spider-Man. There's motion comics film on YouTube. Great voice cast. Recently called him fat for not driving hydrated. LOL. Drinking. Oh, okay. Look. Yes, PM. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like I finally made it. I finally caught up to the comment section. This was a long one. This was a lot that was said today. Tio, now new topic. They're turning the fucking frogs gay. Oh, I think it's a good stopping point, actually. That's a good stopping point, actually. That one quiet kid, this was a war. Oh, yeah, I felt it. I guess this wasn't a war. This was a warm-up. I think I'm ready for that Batman review now. I'm totally ready for it now. I'm ready to fight everybody. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I don't know. I don't know when I'll do it, but I think I will do it. I think I will review the Batman movie. Why the hell not? So yeah. All right. Atomic Sea Reactor, my issue, Jody. He's also a BLM supporter and he hates critics. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Spermanon, I think I'm ready for a war with you, Mike. Yeah. All right. Dakota, all I'm saying is you shouldn't do that. That one quiet kid. Yes, review it. Atomic Sea Reactor ain't made fun of the Middle East. Okay. Spermanon, for calling me whiny and stupid. Look, kid. I don't know how old you really are. Listen, Spider-Man Unknown, I don't know how old you really are. You might be 14, 15, I don't know. I'm 24 years old. I am man enough to tell you exactly how fucking old I am. I'm 24 years old. I'm a young man. I'm trying to grow up, trying to figure my shit out. I will die on the hill, though, when you sit there and say things like Spider-Man 2 doesn't have as good enough web slinging as fucking, uh, Ultimate Spider-Man, which is not true. If anything, I think Ultimate Spider-Man has the best web zipping in any Spider-Man game, but not web slinging. But so yeah. I don't know. But listen. I'm happy you enjoyed Spider-Man 2. I'm happy that you're enjoying Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm glad to see you playing older Spider-Man games. I think the more older Spider-Man games you play, the more you'll enjoy them a lot more. You're young, and I guess I'm stupid because I think I keep forgetting that you're young. I keep forgetting that you're young. It's very easy to see someone on like a little picture screen or like on a video, and you don't see them, and you just kind of are like, okay, well, and then you just get to this point in your head where you're like, okay, fuck this, and then you just kind of jump the gun, and then you're not thinking, and I will apologize for being harsh, but I stand by what I said when it comes to how I feel about the Spider-Man games. And I stand by what I said about saying that, look, you got a lot of shit to work out. All right? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You got a lot of shit to work out. I have a lot of shit to work out. I'm willing to wipe my hands, apologize for my rudeness, and hopefully we can move on. I don't want to fight with you guys. It's not the point. It's not the point of these live streams. That's not the point of what this channel is. It's not like me trying to find a fight, which is why, like, when people are asking me, like, "Oh, you're gonna review the Batman movie?" I'm like, well, if I do that, that's a fight. Do I really want to fight with everyone? And I guess the answer is fucking yes, because I apparently got a stick up my ass right now, which is fine. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to probably wrap this video up here. It is 8:30. I need to eat dinner still. I'm sure my sister is like, you've been yelling all fucking day. so yeah. Let's just relax. Let's just bring it back down. And remember that you gotta love when my eye just looks at it just looks at the comment section. I'm just like, hello. Hello there. Spider-Man, I'm sorry, everyone. My life has been awful. When I was on break, I had one to be there for me. I had no one to be there for me, and no one to love in my life, and friends lying to me. That sucks. I never had that. I never had friends who've lied to me or stabbed me in the back but I'm glad that you have a different favorite game. I'm glad you do. Because and I told my brother this. This is what I said to my brother. because he's currently watching the new Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi thing. Even though I'm not going to watch it and I have no intention of watching it, and I didn't watch the Loki thing, I have no intention of watching the Loki thing, etc., etc., etc. But I looked at I looked at the internet and I looked at Nathan and I said, as much as I don't agree with you watching the new Halo show or liking it or whatever, I will say I'm glad that you watch it. I'm glad that you have a different opinion. I'm glad that it exists, because if everyone thought like me, then it would be a pretty fucking boring world to live on. It would be a pretty fucking boring world to live on. So I'm glad you have a different opinion. You like what you like. I mean, we can argue facts, but opinions are opinions. You like what you like, and that's fine. But I don't know. So went a little too hard today with him. Apologize. I watched a video. I liked what you said about Spider-Man 2, but I thought you were a little rough on Spider-Man 1 and 3. So that's it. That's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. This was a very long and rough podcast. Love all you guys, all of you. Yes, you too, Spider-Man Unknown, as much as you irritate me sometimes. You remind me of my little brother sometimes, honestly. Just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me. Love all you guys. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.